Welcome back to Transformers Cyberverse. We are here once again with a brand new episode review. Today we are taking a look at Season 3, Episode 19, Thunderhowl.
Thunderhowl!
Bumblebee and Chromia are searching for Windblade's mind shards. I know in the previous videos I referred to them as spark shards, but potato. Mind shards, spark shards, same idea. It's just the gimmick for this arc, and the reason for Bumblebee to explore all over Cybertron. Remember how in the episode The Scientist, I mentioned how the bird bots that were flying with Laserbeak should have been different colors, and shouldn't have had Decepticon symbols on them already. Well, the ones in this episode are exactly that. They may not be based on any known Laserbeak repaints, other than maybe the blue one could be Garboil, but why couldn't the animators have used these guys in that episode? Bumblebee and Chromia come across a robot unicorn, or Singlehorn as they call it, and I love it. I can honestly say that I did not expect to see a unicorn on Cybertron, let alone a robot unicorn that transforms into a rocket? Cool. Now I want a unicorn transformer. Bee and Chromia find the legendary Crystal City, which in G1 was the city that Omega Supreme guarded before it was destroyed by the Constructicons. Here it kind of looks like Superman's Fortress of Solitude.
Why do the stories say never to come here? This place is beautiful.
I agree with Bumblebee. Crystal City is beautiful. I especially like the effect they put on the crystal clones of the characters. I wish we could get toys like this that are kind of semi-transparent and have this sort of holographic panel lining. It looks gorgeous. If I were a Transformer, I would want to live in Crystal City. You know, if the place wasn't evil for whatever reason. I kind of love Thunderhowl. His design is awesome, great voice. I like how his backstory is told through stained glass style art, and that he's kind of a bot out of time. I hope we get to hear more about him, like who his prime was and stuff like that. I also kept expecting them to make some kind of reference to Cheetor for some reason. Like maybe Thunderhowl was from the same era as Cheetor, and maybe they knew each other. He did know about Iaconus, so he's definitely from the same era as McAdam. I wonder if McAdam knew Thunderhowl. I wonder if McAdam knew Cheetor. That's a shame. I just realized that Cheetor made it all the way back to Cybertron, and we never got to see him meet McAdam. I like how Thunderhowl lays out how dangerous this maze is, and then Bumblebee and Chromie are just like, screw that, and they just end up cheating by driving straight through it, because, you know, it's just crystal. It's like if you were playing D&D and your DM set up this elaborate campaign for you, and your party was just like, nah, we're just gonna go do this instead, and totally ruins everything the DM had planned. When Chromia captures the piece of Windblade, I can't help but be reminded of Pokemon or Digimon or one of those other monster collecting games. After all, the whole point of this arc is to collect all the pieces of Windblade.
Well. All I need's a spider and I got the whole set. Gotta catch them all.
I also find it funny that Optimus is still rebuilding by himself. Seriously, this seems unsafe. He should have Hoist or Grapple or somebody helping him. This was a pretty fun episode. Again, I like Thunderhowl and I hope to hear more about his backstory. I do feel like Bumblebee used his new Autobots Unite power too much throughout this episode. I get that it's the new gimmick of these last episodes, but come on. He used it 3 times in an 11-minute episode. Seems like a bit much. What would he have done if he didn't have that power? Well, let me know what you think of this episode down in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, ring the bell, and do all that other fun stuff. And I'll see you here next time for episode 20, Wild Wild Wheel. Again, I wonder who will make their debut in that episode.